something like that, which is a good warm-up. I mean, this is another thing with the doubles. It's a lot easier to go for extended periods of time. And so for what I would do for that, to get the stamina and the endurance, is to just do some syncopation, do the whole book through. I mean, it takes probably about an hour and a half when you can do that. It's great. All you do is you stick in the triplets in between the notes here. So if I play the first line, so that's what that first line here would be. So all you do is you're accenting. It learns your leg learns also to accent, which is basically what we do when we do rudiments. We're always keeping our rudimental solos. We're always keeping like this little layer of little ghosted notes. Like. So that's what I kind of want to do with the feet. But first, I just wanted to get into some interesting polyrhythmic patterns, just going with the sheet here. Like the first one is just 3/8 over 4/4. And then when you start rolling it, it sounds like it's a 9-stroke roll, which sounds pretty cool. So it's number 3 here. It's So this is all, and now you get to harder things or more. This is what you can do with the doubles. This is where I find I tell my students not to be restricted. Keep going. Don't ever like end with just you got your feet going fast. Great. You can do a couple accents like in the warm-ups. So what I wanted to do was start adding 2 kinds of rudiments together. So I've got the paradiddle with the hands with the 5-a-diddle, which is this, with the feet. So that sounds like this. So that's one good pattern. Now, before I go into how you can orchestrate this, I'll just keep going here. Like I'll start with the if you take the triplets with the feet, play it over 4/4, but now offset it, make it in 16th notes. It sounds like this. Sorry. Now add the Swiss Army triplet, which is it's 2 sets of doubles overlapping. So. No reason if you can do this, there's no reason you can't do that. So you get that going. It's triplets, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, and then make it in 16th notes. That sounds like this. So that's what that sounds like. Now one of my favorite patterns, I actually got this from Thomas Lang, is taking a 3/4 bass drum pattern, putting it over 4/4. So it's more polyrhythmic stuff, so it's just 1 and 2, 1 and 2 E and a 3 E and on the feet, play it over 4/4. So that sounds like, using doubles of course. Now, before I get into, I might as well do number 7. Just it's 5-stroke rolls, syncopated in 7/4, which sounds like. So this is generally what I would
yeah. So that's
hand out for those that are interested in learning what I did, because usually, like other clinicians that like to solo, I'll do the solo with all this stuff incorporated in it. But I'm sure, like a lot of people, I mean, if you go to a Virgil Donati clinic, it's going to be right over your head if you don't understand what he's doing. And most of the time, it's like it depends with the kind of learner you are. If you're learning, if you're good by ear, well, fine, that's great. But if you're a visual learner, then you're going to need the sheet. So it's great when he hands out sheets at the end of his clinics. But anyway, I just wanted to go over now other stuff you can do. What I like to show to give ideas, to inspire, is you don't have to break up. You've broken your axis this way. So you're doing stuff with the feet and the hands in different time signatures. But now move them around, so you're doing the right side over the left side, kind of like this. So if I do that 5 again, now put that over 4/4, it goes like this. Sorry. Same could be achieved with the triplets over the 4/4. Now what I wanted to do is also, what I'm into these days is more of trying to come up with an ostinato with the feet and play a time signature with the right hand while I play a different time signature with the left. So I've showed how the triplets can be superimposed as 16th notes over 4/4 in 4/4. Same with the 5s in 4/4. Now I'll do the left hand will do that over 4/4 over an inverted paradiddle using multiple pedals, which the accents, that's another thing I was going to explain, is you can put accents